Cooking is about so much more than following a recipe. It's a life skill that builds confidence, independence, and community. Today, we are learning about the Lee Initiative's Skill Kitchen, a unique program that's giving Louisville's young people hands-on culinary education, teaching everything from kitchen safety and meal planning to nutrition and teamwork. Here to tell us more in the GDL Chenoweth Appliances Kitchen is Carrie and Bree. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Good
This
morning.
looks beautiful. Like, it is so simple, but again, you are truly teaching life skills to so many people who are interested. So tell us about Skill Kitchen.
Yeah, so it's a partnership between the Lee Initiative and Poco Pop-Ups. So I'm here from Poco Pop-Ups, and the Lee Initiative we connected throughout the community and realized we shared a lot of similar goals.
Yeah, so we want to partner with nonprofits that are looking for programming to enhance what they're doing already with young people. So we work with kids from 11 to 24. We have 3 partnerships in the city. But a lot of nonprofits don't have the capacity to add on their own programming, and we bring that to them. We keep it free and flexible. We remove the barrier of transportation by going to them. And then we have these amazing chefs that help us, Bree and Connie, and they help with the lesson planning and to keep it more real world and applicable to what these kids need and their particular area or nonprofit that they're working with.
Yeah, you know, of course, there's home ec classes when you are in school, and I always love those. I love those so much. But typically, it was like one class per semester, then you had to pick something else. But these are truly lifelong skills. I mean, the next top chef might be in these classes, right?
That's what I hope.
I know
think
that
about
wasn't
that a lot.
the intention,
That is not the intention, because we don't want the kids to think that we're creating next top chefs. And if they develop a passion for cooking, we're happy to help them with that. We do want them to have the life skill, though, of cooking. That's something that you have to do every day to take care of yourself. We want them to gain confidence, understand nutrition a little bit more, maybe some budgeting. Oftentimes we take pantry items and make them better, elevate them a little bit. So trying, again, to keep it realistic. But who knows, maybe there is a next great chef coming out of one of these classes, thanks to Bree and Connie.
Yeah, we're looking at some photos right now, again, getting that real world experience. And two, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys, like moving here out of college, I was, just wanting something super easy, throw something in the air fryer, frozen food. But now that I've gotten a little bit older, I can appreciate like getting the knives out, getting fresh ingredients, and actually making a meal. And honestly, it's not that hard. Like, it's so intimidating, like going to the store, picking everything out. But truly, I mean, even what you brought with you today, pickling just some vegetables, it's so easy.
It is so easy, and like this is a class that we teach every group that we work with. We do fridge pickles to show them, one, that it is so easy, 2, to encourage them to try new things. A lot of students say they don't like pickles when we get them, and they leave class happy and excited to try more things when they learn you can pickle anything. Also, it just teaches them very basic knife skills and kitchen skills, how to peel garlic, how to cut an onion, all of these things. And then now in a time where I think right now it's summer, so everyone's gardening, whether we have kids that aren't able to make it to a grocery store, parents are at work, we're sharing, there's a bunch of produce ready at the community gardens, all that stuff. How to take what might already be around you and is accessible and make it something new and fun.
Yeah, so what are some of the skills that they are learning?
Yeah, so we always talk about, like in this class, we would start off with just very simple things, how to hold your knife properly, what tools in the kitchen look like. We encourage them to taste everything on its own, and then when we put it together, they get to see. So, we would start the class off with, these are some fridge pickles, so they get to taste it. We would usually have like a picnic lunch or something, or we've done this class at a garden. And then we talk about, how to build flavor, how to use fresh ingredients, and just small kitchen techniques. And then every student in this class would leave with a jar of pickles for themselves, and then one either to give to someone or that we keep and will sell to kind of like put some money back into the program.
Well, and I think it's so important to see where this food is actually coming from, because a lot of times, and I was telling Allison earlier today, I'm gonna, keep embarrassing myself in this segment today, but like in 4th grade, I was not told that pickles are originally cucumbers. I just thought they were just at the store in a jar, and I'm sure a lot of kids think that too.
It is. I mean, I have a student that's allergic to cucumbers, and when we started to cut these to put into the pickle jars, he was like, wait a second. Yeah. Pickles are cucumbers?
Yeah.
Just we forget there's so many things that if you grew up in a house that cooks or, whatever you might take for granted, but a lot of this information we always try to strip it down to the basics.
Yes.
Basics. And like Carrie said, we work with kids 11 to 24. So the learning curve and what they may have learned at home and what they're coming to us with could be across the board.
Right, and it's probably so fun to just see those light bulbs go off in the kitchen.
Yes.
We've had some fun questions of like what they want to experience. They really get into the knives. They've broken down a chicken. They're really curious. They're excited about learning. They mix it up for us every semester. We try to be nimble and teach them what they want to do, and realistic things. Again, we do try to base it in. We're not going to go get, truffle hunting and do things like that, but we want them to have practical skills that they can reach on their own. But they are very curious, and we tend to have a community dinner. We try to have a community dinner with each group at the end. We did a crawfish boil recently.
Yes.
The kids were excited
Like for the community, yeah, it was very fun.
At the California Community Center, the kids came and prepped. They were hilarious about the crawfish. They wanted them, and then they were very scared of them.
They're like, wait, this still has a head on
Yes,
it?
exactly.
And I see the
But
eyeballs.
by the end, they were all trying.
Oh, we were feeding people off the sidewalk. It was a really fun day.
Yeah, it was a great day.
And
So
I think that really speaks to that food truly brings people together. I mean,
Yes.
you have a wide different age range of kids. I mean, from all different neighborhoods too, all coming together to just learn, again, these life skills that they're going to take with them through the rest of their life. And they're going to remember every time they hold that knife where they learn those skills from.
I hope so. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, building community, we get to do it, and the focus on like culture that we get to bring in and everything. It just keeps building, and I'm always happy when students want to keep coming back. And when a kid ages out of our group, they are sad, and we're sad to see them go.
yes. Yeah.
But then again, they can take those skills wherever they want to go with it. So thank you, ladies, so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, to learn more, just visit leeinitiative.org.